Hello everyone and welcome to another ChessTube episode. This is going to be a special edition because this video is dedicated to one of my best friends from the chess world, Kostaki Mihna, and yeah, I want to wish him a happy anniversary with this occasion. He's turning 2021 today, and I decided to analyze one of the games that I think are pretty special to him because this is one of the last rounds played in the World Championship in Durban in 2014. So this win brought him the bronze medal in the World Championship back then in 2014. So he was playing in the under 14 category, and yeah, this guy. Literally was the third place on the freaking globe, not in Europe, not in the States, but on the freaking globe, if you can imagine that. So yeah, again, big shout out to all the nice moments that I spent together with him, traveling to play tournaments and yeah, this kind of stuff. So yeah, because of this quarantine, I haven't seen him in a while. Hopefully he's gonna see this video, and yeah, I hope that it's gonna be a nice gift. So yeah, he was playing with the black pieces, and yeah, a little bit about him as a player. He plays a lot of openings, and as a playstyle he's very aggressive in general, but he also is like a very ambitious player in terms of he's simply going to grind you down. Like he's ready to play long games all the time. I remember having a lot of 5-6 hour struggles playing against him. This guy is literally gonna play it till the very end, and yeah, he's just a very strong player that dominated chess in Europe from a very early on age. So I could try to say some of his achievements, but yeah, there will be just too many to mention all of them in this video. So let's just enjoy the game. So he was playing Mezaros Florian, another guy that later on became an international master from Austria, and went for knight f3, and Mihna played the King's Indian, which is one of his favorites openings, and also this is probably why we are getting so well together. So after bishop to e2, he went for this line with knight b2 d7, which is a very interesting line. One of the main points is that it's going to avoid all those drawish lines after d5, queen d8, and after castle e5, white went bishop e3, black played rook e8. So it's threatening to take on d4, and then the e4 pawn will be hanging. So for example, white would do a random move, then black has this threat. Also, if you take it with a queen, then knight takes e4 is still a problem because the queen will be hanging, so white is better. I mean, black was winning there, not white is better. I don't know why I said that. So after d5, he went for knight h5, which has the threat of playing knight to f4. So white usually stops that by going g3, and yeah, I mean, it's really nice seeing from such an early age. He was, as I said, I think at 13 years old, or maybe he actually turned 14 here. But he was so well prepared in this line and played bishop f8, which has the main idea that black will go knight g7 next, and then after knight e1, you see, you don't want to go knight f6. This will lose a lot of time, so you go to g7, preparing the main break in the King's Indian. So here white went knight e3, black played f5, f3, and now bishop to e7. So creating a positional threat of trading the dark squared bishops with bishop g5, which white underestimated here or simply maybe missed. My guess is that white played b4 with the idea in mind that black will simply play rook f8 next. But yeah, it would have been better to go queen d2, stop black from going bishop g5. And the game is very complicated. After a5, the play could continue something like bishop to d1. Idea is to go to a4. So that's why bishop a6 could be interesting for the b3. And after knight f6, we have a very unclear King's Indian position. But in the game, b4 was played, and Mihna took advantage of it instantly by going bishop to g5. And already a situation like bishop takes g5, queen g5 would be really good for black because f4 is threatened next. And with moves such as knight f6, bishop h3 to come, black is grabbing on the initiative. And if bishop to f2, which happened in the game, I really liked his idea of going h5. with the main plan of going h4, weakening white even more. White went c5, black played the move knight f6, and here after cd, king g2. I really like this concept of opening up the f file. A lot of players, I'm pretty sure, would have gone for f4, but yeah, that would have been slower than what he did. So he took on e4 and he played the move bishop to d7. So this is creating a threat of playing queen c8, dying the knight, and going bishop h3. So white went h4, but this move is weakening the g4 square. But anyways, it was really unpleasant to play. So after bishop h6, white went for queen e1, defending the knight against queen c8, and black simply brought the rook to the open file with rook f8, knight b2, and now queen c8 was played with the threat of going bishop to h3. White tried to sidestep it by going king to h2, and after bishop h3, a really nice little move, forcing the rook away from the f file. And now black decided that, you know, we have to take advantage of the g4 square. So how are we going to do that? We are going to do that by getting rid of the light square bishop. Notice that knight g4 will allow white to simply get rid of that. And even though black might still be better, it's not going to be that simple to make progress. So really nice positional idea here, starting with bishop to g4. And after knight d1, by the way, if you're trying to keep the bishops on the board, bishop f3 will already be creating a lot of mating threats with knight g4 to come. And after knight b to d1, that was played in the game. Black took on e2, and after knight takes on e2, went knight g4, king g2. And now the queen is simply coming into the game on c2, attacking the e4 pawn and pinning the knight on the second rank. Knight c3 was played, but now Michna went for the simple solution of taking and going bishop to d2. And yeah, I mean, it just makes it look so simple, right? I mean, playing the king's Indian, and now he's simply winning the piece, right? So queen e2 was played, but after queen c3, rook d1, bishop e3. The game goes on for a few more moves, but after queen takes b4, white had to resign because black was up a piece. So yeah, this might not seem like you know, such an impressive game, but yeah, I think it's even more impressive that this. Imagine this is the 10th round of a worldwide event, and this game, with a draw in the last round, allowed him to secure the bronze medal, tying for the second place in the freaking world. Again, I'm saying he got the bronze medal under 14. So yeah, just a stunning achievement. Again, he made this King's Indian game look so simple, but in fact he did all kinds of crazy ideas, such as going bishop f8. Again, a lot of players would have done something random, such as a5, but then after knight e1, notice that you will no longer have any squares, so you have to go on f6, and then it's not gonna be that easy to get in f5. So really important detail here with bishop to f8, and after knight e1, all his moves are mixing up really nicely here with knight to g7. Then he got in this f5, and yeah, just a very good performance here. It again looks like he did nothing special, but playing games like this, it's actually like when you try to do it on your own, it's actually not the same. So yeah, just I think this is a special game for him. I haven't really asked him, but anyways, I hope that yeah, he's going to have a happy anniversary, and yeah, I hope that a lot of people will hear about this guy more in the future, because he is almost a grandmaster, one of the strongest Romanian players at the time that we're speaking, and again, big shout out to all the nice moments that we had together while traveling to play tournaments, and hope to repeat those in the future. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the upcoming videos on the channel.